Fifth grade Excel lesson 64, fifth grade level lesson 64, measuring vertical and horizontal lines by subtracting x and y coordinates. This is a pretty simple lesson. I think if you pay attention you'll get it no problem. First it says, looking at the graph on the right, what is the distance between each of the following points? So let's take a look here what they're talking about. The distance from A to B they're saying is 3. Get my pen color going here. So from A to B, right across here, they're saying is 3. And the reason that it's 3 is you've got one section there, 2, and 3. So the distance from A to B is 3 units. Go ahead and see if you can solve numbers 2 through 5, and then restart the video to see the solutions. All right, the answer to number 2 from C to D. Here's C, here's D. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 segments, so the answer is 4. The distance from R to S, R is right here, and S right here. So obviously that's 2 away. I'm going to say that's 2, and from the U to R, U is here, R is up here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has a distance of 5. And the distance from S to T, let me get this cleared off to make it a little easier to see. Here's S, here's T. That's 1, 2, 3. So the distance from S to T is 3. All right, it asks, can you see a relationship between the values for x and y and the distance between the points? In other words, the distance from R to S is 2, and the x-coordinate for x is 6, and the x-coordinate for S is 8. R is at 6, 6, and S is at 8, 6. And notice that the distance is 2. Let's take a look at another example from S to T. S we already know is 8, 6. T is at 8, 3. And the distance from S to T is 3. Notice the numbers in the coordinates there, and the answer is 3. Notice that here we have 6, 6, and 8, 6, and the answer is 2 for the distance. Can you see the relationship, or how you could solve this without even seeing the coordinate grid? Just by knowing the coordinates themselves, you could tell the measurement of the distance. Well, the answer is that here we have 8, 6, and 8, 3. The numbers that are different are the 6 and the 3. The y-coordinates are different. If we do 6 minus 3, we get 3, or the distance. And up here from 6, 6 to 8, 6, the numbers that are different are the 6 and the 8 on the x. And so if we simply do 8 minus 6, we get 2, and that's what the distance is. All right, we're going to move on down here. Turn off the pen for a second. And moving on to some problems like what you're going to see on your Excel. Now, let me move it down just a little bit more. Okay, it asks, what is the distance between each of the following points? So the first one given to you is point L at 3, 7 and point M at 9, 7. And it gives a big explanation here, but basically what it's telling you is that the x here is 3 and the x here is 9. And all we have to do is 9 minus 3, so we know the distance is 6. Notice that the y-coordinates are both 7, so there's no subtraction to do with the y. Let's try number 7 here together, and then I'll have you do the rest of them yourself. Point E is at 8, 7. Point F is at 8, 2. Notice the x-coordinates here are the same, 8 and 8. The y coordinates are the ones that are different, 7 and 2. So all you have to do is a subtraction problem. 7 minus 2 is 5. So the distance is 5. Go ahead and try 8 through 12. Pause the video and turn it back on when you're ready to see the solutions. All right, number 8, the x-coordinates are 7 and 1. That's your difference. So 7 minus 1 is 6. You need to show your work by showing that subtraction problem. 8, 6, 7, 6. 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. And number 10, 2, 3, and 5, 3. The x's are different here. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. The distance is 3. 10, 3, and 10, 12. The y's are different. 12 and 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. And the last one, number 12. The y-coordinate again is different, 14 and 6. So you can do 14 minus 6 is equal to 8. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.